set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down
yo.
25-yard line.
What's good, stream? It's your host, Finding Nemo, a.k.a. Nemo Host.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford buying some time right. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Middle.
Stafford's going to throw once more.
Boy, that's nasty.
Big strike here to Williams.
Boy, that's nasty.
They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Ready hot.
Williams.
Damn, he got a
Yes, he
fucking
can't even
smack.
get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Set. Yellow waiting.
Stafford now. Screen here for Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready to go in the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Here's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
1st down throw here for Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air.
Oh, he had a tutty. Scan the
That
fucking field, bro.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
19 Tiger.
On 4th down, Ward.
Ain't no way, boy. I'm about to say,
the
come on
they
now.
need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they
Yeah,
turn it
wasn't
over on
forced.
downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team
He
going
ain't
for on
sure.
4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I ain't gonna lie, this dude's
They
a
gain
bum.
14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
First dude was a
When you
bum,
get running
too.
backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Circle. Wow. Talking shit. Look what I do.
Amani Hooker has
Get
it.
the crib. Sick.
And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
I had it underneath. I didn't think he'd pick
That
it though.
play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. After the pick, Stafford back to the air.
Still timing, boy.
Finds Adams downfield. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. We're waiting. Wait, hot.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yards they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're waiting. Hey, 54. Easy alert. Moving hot.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Going for it, it's Williams.
Chris,
And
you
he
can't
is
get a
stuffed at
yard.
the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a
Yeah,
breather. They
that's
turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate,
Bro, you
it's
can't get
almost
the
like the
yard.
defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's going to take this down
Oh,
at
bum, he
31
tried to
before
turn
he
up.
gets taken
Still a
down.
bum.
It's a pickup of 33
Yeah.
yards. And the Titans will have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
That's where right as he throws
Throw it in the
and
middle. We
falls to the
there.
ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Who are you throwing
Tough
to?
play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
19, Charger, 19.
Fourth down. Here's Ward. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Rams get it back in
said he
touchback
was a
territory.
bum.
They're going to be at the 20. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks
I
up
didn't
the
even get to
throw.
pick my play.
Gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out the door.
Oh, run back.
Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's
Oh, see,
best
they arguing.
friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Taking a chance to the end zone.
Got him.
And he will score.
That's a fucking dot.
The Rams.
Hey, yo, that was a fucking dot stream.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
I haven't made that throw in NCAA.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Motioning left is their running back.
Wow. Bro.
Wide open, downfield, got it! And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That punt did not slow him down.
Every
like
touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Corum now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
At the 32-yard line.
50-50. 11-11.
Stafford from the gun. Caught by the open man. And he has this down to the 34.
There's some Matthew Stafford there.
34 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
White. Big 20. 10. 59. Pretty hot.
First down throw here for Stafford. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
It leads to second.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Ready. 280.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
Ooh,
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Maybe.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage,
Another one.
pick
Back
becomes
to end zone.
2 becomes 3, and on. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
He's back to throw.
Way to get through your fucking progression, Stephen.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
The chat can't see that, but the way you look left to right, bro.
Number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. There's Evans set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 here. Ward. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Come on. Hey, craft all 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route.
Nigga, I was there the whole time.
Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Stafford completes. It's out well. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Monday. Over, lady. And middle. Liberty hot.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Red 80. 20 hot.
From the red zone now. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
That's another Rams first down.
50.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
22. Shot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
59. Zebra. 20 hot.
It's Stafford once more. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you'll have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Made it harder than it needed to be.
Stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw here for Ward. Still has some space inside the 35. And they bring him down around the 34. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Again, Ward going to the air. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what...
To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Titans 29. Joey slides.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Whittington now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Defense showing blitz. Stafford.
Pick.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two.
Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Titans have some new life in the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Pollard. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now they send their back in motion right. It is cut left side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Come 19! Come 19!
It's third down.
Stop low, 18! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Looking to throw it. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute.
Man, oh man, that's the coverage. That's
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it,
touchdown
Kate.
record
From
for
John
him was
Matthew to
huge.
Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Corum now on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Cowboy 80!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Don't play with me,
and they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Third down.
Rams add a man to the secondary. Third down. Looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Kicked well, and this is is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Give me radar. Set. Alert. 180. 10.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. The money hooker has it. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave
Still would've done
everything.
anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a problem.
Can't tell me like what do you want? Yeah, tell me like what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that
precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans, taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. All that think about
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, but baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them upper cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.